Welcome to our coverage of ASUG Annual Conference in Sapphire Now 2014. We're in the ASUG News Studio, sponsored by NTT Data, and today I'm joined by Megan Hoover of Jabil Circuit. I'm sorry, Jabil Circuits.
Yes.
And we're going to be talking about automated business process validation, or it may be easier, better known as testing to some people, but with Worksoft.
Yes.
So Megan, thanks for joining us, and give me a little background of what you do at Jabil and what Jabil is, I guess.
Okay, well, it's a pleasure to be here. Jabil was actually founded in 1966. We are a contract electronics manufacturer. So you think of the circuit boards that go into the computers and things like that. However, today we're much more diversified. We are a Fortune 200 company,
Wow.
doing $18.3
Great.
billion in sales last year.
Getting up close to SAP.
Yeah, we're up there. But we pride ourselves on diversification and being able to offer our customers not just customized products, but also customized services. So we're definitely heavy in SAP and customizing to our customers' advantage.
Great. And yeah, so we're talking upgrades, and so what with when you were working with Worksoft, what sort of upgrades were you making?
Okay. Well, when I actually came on board for the project team that was going to be implementing test automation, we decided to go with Worksoft Certified to do that. And our biggest project for that was the upgrade to Enhancement Pack 6. So that was really what we were looking to support, along with any other major SAP hot packs or upgrades in the future.
Great. And so how did Worksoft's automated business process validation fit into your upgrade?
Well, it fit in because we really needed to find a solution to the time consumption that was that is manual testing. So we needed a solution to that first off, and we also wanted to key in on being able to make those results repeatable time over time. So that's why we decided automation was the way to go, as opposed to doing those tests that you need to do during the upgrade package manually.
Great. And really, what benefits did Jabil find from using Worksoft's automated business process validation?
One of the biggest things is just resource constraints that you have with the manual testing. So to be able to automate your business process and validate the system without having to use so many resources to do that, those resources can now be working on improvement projects or spending their time kind of on the critical needs side of the business. So that was one of the biggest benefits. It's a reduced time of testing hours overall,
Right.
and then it's also catching the risk or any defects you might have that much quicker, which obviously adds a ton of value.
Right. And just as an example, how, if you didn't have this automated sort of service, what would your testing look like?
The testing would take, it would be much more drawn out. So to give you an example, we have one of our end-to-end test scenarios automated, and this test takes manually about 1 full week to run with 5 different resources. Today we can run that in an hour and a half.
Wow.
So incredible time savings.
That's absolutely big time savings. And obviously you're using this for upgrades, but what happens when you're done with the upgrade? Do you still use the automated business process validation from Worksoft?
Yes, that's a great question. So even today we're not going through an upgrade. However, what we are using it for is our transport process. So we actually do transports into our SAP production system every week. So we use it as a validation, and now we're actually into what we call lights out testing. So we actually schedule these automated tests to run at 3 o'clock in the morning for us.
Great.
And validate that there are no issues the next morning. So now it's routine, and it just helps the day-to-day business.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice to just have it running while you're sleeping.
Exactly.
Yeah. And well, I guess to kind of wrap it up, what advice might you have to another company that might be considering going this route with testing, do having it automated?
I think the big thing is, get yourselves prepared for any, new application that you have. Really make sure you have the right people in place, and set up a process for how, one, you're going to use the application for that particular project, but also how you'll continue to use it throughout, so that you really key in on that utilization and take advantage of that investment you made.
And I guess, I know I said one more, but I just thought, we've mentioned Worksoft a lot, so could you get into how did you end up partnering with Worksoft? Was it their specific solution that you were drawn to?
Well, we were definitely looking for an automated testing solution at the time. And the biggest driver was it needed to be something that worked with SAP. The amount of SAP usage at our company is huge, as well as the amount of customization and configuration needs. So that was the number one thing. But also we wanted to ensure that the user interface was something that we could develop our own automated test scripts, that we didn't need to go outside and find a developer or anything like that. So it was kind of the ease of use with the tool as well.
Yeah.
So that was probably the two biggest drivers for us.
Great, that's great to hear. Well, I know I kind of got you on short notice here, but I really appreciated having you on, and yeah, it'd be great to have you back again sometime.
Awesome. Well, I really appreciate it.
All right. Thank you for joining us. For more SAP stories, head to asugnews.com.